I going to have to unhost? It looks like I am. Alright. Alright, let's share this out now. Alright. Now that I have the sound working, it was a stupid issue, easily resolved. It's time to continue with Dream Daddy, because I really like this. I was not going to play this game without sound. Alright, so continue. And Cookout would be where we ended off last time. Daddy. I love the music. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and... I thought Amanda was talking now. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Ah.
So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. They really need to figure out this hosting issue. Alright, we are back now. Excited to beef up my growing skills. If there's food, I'm excited. That's the one. All over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Huh?
I really am, actually. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Do you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Probably end up standing uncomfortably in a corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah. That, your beautiful work in progress, we'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. We should stop to a cookout on time. Good question. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it does involve a grill. Guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And he brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey?
Hi. This is Christian and Christy, they're twins.
What?
They stare creepily and say nothing. So the youngest would be the one that put the sprinkles on the cookies then. And we haven't met them yet.
Hey?
And of course, there's our youngest, Chris. Wait, where is Chris? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, never mind. So it was the girl twin. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Oh. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to...
Oh.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Ah.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Ryu, and his daughter, Amanda. We've met. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. I hate her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around.
Oh.
Have you met Matt yet? I don't think so. Who?
Oh.
Hey Matt, come meet our new neighbors. This is Ryu and Amanda. May and I both give him a wave.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you two. I don't know if that was a visual glitch, but I swear he had 4 arms for a second. Matt runs the coffee shop down the street. He bakes a mean carrot cake.
Hey.
Matt grins sheepishly. Carrot cake. He also knows everything about music. His record collection takes up a whole wall of his house. That's me, the music guy. That's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be in a... I'm just the music guy, always stoked to discuss music, tunes and stuff. Okay, so he's in a band. That's so cool. I love music.
Hey.
Matt's ears seem to perk up.
Hey.
Oh yeah? What kind of stuff do you listen to? Dad rock, top tier stuff, almost exclusively songs about being sad. I have to. You know, with the guitars and the drums and the lyrics about growing older and seeing the world change before your eyes and you don't know how to deal with it.
Oh.
Buddy, I relate to that.
Hey.
Cool, alright. Matt stands there for a second. So...
Hey, yeah.
Right. Cool.
Hey.
Well, I'll, be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later. Is he as afraid of people as you are? He might be. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. So I would have met Matt if I'd gone to the coffee shop, I think. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs, Amanda grabs a small paper plate, and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad, I was not aware of how much the main dad character would be me. They're going to talk about weather.
Dad.
Go, do it. Make a friend. How can I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. Let's play with cookies, my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, it's a coffee guy, or is he the music guy? Did I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Is that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Oh, okay. Alright, talk to Robert and Brian, talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, talk to Joseph and Damien, or burger time. Let's talk to Robert and Brian. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. I mean, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian, or whatever happened with Robert last night. No, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waved me over. Shoot. So I smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Ryu, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least? That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got to the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Ryu, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We're just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spend the night out in the woods with Daisy Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
Hey.
It's great that she loves it. Oh, and it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raised his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert's just at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I've gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have good. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid, and my army days. He's from Kansas. They build them tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms. That bond never breaks. I got that boy back in civilization, but I lost some of me out there. Guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laughed nervously. I don't know which one was the real story, okay? Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. Gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, get the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess? Then we'll get out of the truck? Imaginary truck? Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert scares me. Robert? Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Oh right, I forgot about that. Yeah. Man, I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. There's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Yeah. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all? Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. Don't worry about too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have the habit of crawling over tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hey.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. I don't really want to. Yeah, we're doing burger time. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
I think this is my first time in front of a grill. It's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Ryu, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Oh.
He's ungrill-leavable. Brian, that doesn't even work.
Hey.
Try to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. That one works.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? That one doesn't work as well. I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. I have not got my dad joke in. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amid the groans, we all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's wild how all of us dads are in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
Happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. So I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. First, the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Achievement unlocked. Welcome to the neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You days seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Yes.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh? Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? Maybe. What? No, I've never done that. I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? Plans were kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. Just relax tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think I was actually good at cooking. I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. Lose track of time as I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Hell's Kitchen. Okay. I glanced at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wandered to the kitchen to wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because they definitely taught her better than to text and drive. Reaching the freezer and grabbing an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? I found our passes, now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that would have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Aww.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. Starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Huh?
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. So I'm falling asleep. One thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. Really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well? I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Serpentine? Team Serpentine. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. That's going to take a lot of work. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Friday night, you're most likely to... We are actually doing this. Okay. Polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. Well, let's see. If I was actually a dad, this would be the answer. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything, my survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat, obviously, because that's as close as I can get to a dad joke. What are your turn-ons? This seems like an odd question for dad book. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, well manicured lawn, street smarts, top tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. That one. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals instructions, salty boat captain, pro skater who's also an astronaut, a good father, president of space. Yeah, I'm picking that one. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. It's between two. Honestly, probably this. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Oh, puzzle, definitely. What you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. I actually often have some puzzles with me. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. None of these really works, I'm just going to pick the one that sounds funniest to me. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Yeah.
You should have messaged one of them. Or more than one of them. All these stats seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Nah.
Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I see the picture of Amanda with a mustache. Dad Manda. Hi Ryu, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? I was hoping there would be something that did that. Why Ryu? I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? I am, of course, flattered. You should buy more Amanda more things. I'm 30. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student. I swear I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. I think I'm gonna go for Brian. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grow things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If I had one thing to take with you onto Desert Island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What do you want to be when you grew up? Fireman. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. I did not expect that from Brian. Alright, let's message. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on the screen. It's Brian, let's see what he has to say. Hey, man, always love a good burger. So buddy, we should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on. Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. Mini golf is awesome. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid. I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. Type back. Okay, I completely missed that one. Hey, Amanda. 1 second. Amanda walks in through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. You up for some... Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, I'm alright. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis. You know that you can talk to me, right? There's something going on. Or if you're just feeling sad. I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Thanks, Popsicle, but I'm serious. All I want is to lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth. Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with. I run into the kitchen and grab a bag of chips. I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success. She catches it with her mouth. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you go up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? A lot of practice. I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I can keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. You ready for this? Alright, matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Oh, come on, even I see the pirate ship. Because this mini golf course is pirate themed. Just now realized that we were indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Yes.
Come on, pirate dad, won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy. Scurvy? Avasti! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, the balloon? Come on, Dad, you told me this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is just dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf, it's so much more than that. Kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure, it's not a big deal, don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. However, I'm just having fun. Oh, we will have fun. Will we beat them? Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy.
Hey.
Ahoy there, mateys! Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
Yes.
Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You want to help me plunder it? Oh. Amanda, I don't think this is real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Aww.
Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Ah, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Yes. 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 I know when to hold them. I know when to fold them. I know when to, shoot, that's pretty much all I know how to do. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned about how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I'm not dating anyone yet at the moment. I'm actually probably going to end up going for Brian. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. Very good at mini-golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. Well, I just said it's not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. Looking forward to seeing that happen. Fred and I date each other up and down. Look each other up and down. Wow. Brian's the one I like. He's the one that grew on me immediately. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Oh, good.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of bomb. Into the brine.
I was hoping that there would be a minigame like this. I'm glad there is.
Into the brine.
I'm just going to date who I want. I'm not going to... Craig didn't really do anything for me, so it was... Oh, there's a time limit.
You've lost your ball.
Well, that's embarrassing. And it almost worked.
Sink no putts. You've lost your ball.
Okay, the first two I was okay with. Now...
You've lost your ball.
Oops. I see what I did wrong there.
You've lost your ball.
Ah.
You've lost your ball.
Okay. Mina pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole.
Huh?
Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time trying to destroy Brian underfoot. Just ask because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. I made her raise her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right, it is just a game. Game with extremely high stakes. We're currently losing. Dad.
Oh.
Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. I need your help now more than ever. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. Disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That's for your own good. Love you, kiddo. I thought for sure I had that. So close. I can't even tell where the hole is on this one. Apparently I got it though.
Yo-ho-ho in a hole full of bomb. Into the brine.
Alright, this one's going to be a bit more... Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho and a hole full of balm.
Alright, let's try this.
You've lost your balm.
Up. Of course there'd be a plinko.
Into the brine.
Well, that didn't work out at all. Okay. I'll take A's and S's. Try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain and someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the words best dad emblazoned on it. Man, that's some good shooting there, Ryu. I best you on the field battle. Mini golf is no joke. Mini golf is beneath me. Mini golf is no joke. Secret to mini golf is that you have to be really, really good at it.
Yes.
Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started before digging. You two go enjoy your night.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan, Ryu. You cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Me and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, I guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? Sounds like a plan. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. Bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. Miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular, no electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're going to have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll sell for Icelandic if that's all you have. It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work and take care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. And this is why I like him. When I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. It made me want to own a deck. I hate this show. Why? So clearly fake. Oh yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. With decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. It's a 3-week job minimum. So when they cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode, it can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers. I have terrible news for you, Ryu. No, not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts though, those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. He's a general contractor too? The best. Practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughters, so it's an absolute dream job, for me at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as dad, and I've been okay with that, until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together, still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of your classic jokes. So, a three-legged dog walks into a bar. He goes up to the bartender and says, "I'm looking for the man who shot my leg." Is that how it goes? Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes. It's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, you know? Oh, so it's supposed to not be funny? Sure. Take a long sip of my drink. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. It's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. I suppose dog. So, you have a dog? Sure do. Can't quite remember what he looks like. Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone. Brian laughs. Ree, if you want to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me the goods then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. Look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gestured to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. What, really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. Look over, he's right. I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, guy stuff. Had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out with the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. Just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of the biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it on the boat single-handedly. You know what happens next? What happens next?
Shucks.
Damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up in the morning on the deck, the fish gone, never felt dumber. So it got away. I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, fish is the life. Haven't gone enough lately. Go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. Leaning close. I'm amazing at fishing. Simply the best out there. Okay, since you're just a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers, we can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh, I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me real good at catching fish serpentine for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. This is a great opportunity for friendship. And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're killing me with these puns, Ryu. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly, firm handshake. See the competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home home with me. She immediately pops down the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crush defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it, like, frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad, he seems like a neat dude. I think so? I don't know, the guy loves a good competition. Again, apparently so do I. What do you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not dating without permits. We just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. Put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's in our babysitting protocol, I believe. Really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. Gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He must go fishing with me.
Hey.
Oh. Told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know, I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It's my constitutional right to outright refuse in this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, If I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops.
That's a 10 out of 10 if ever I've seen one.
No, I'll take it. Day complete. Recliner, baby boomer, belly laugh, Hawaiian shirt, yo ho ho, mini golf. Alright, so rank S date works for me. And I am actually going to save it here and pick this up on Wednesday. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a great time wherever it may be. Bye, guys.